Joe, we first reflect on last weekend. Obviously, a disappointing result. What's the overall analysis of last weekend?
Yeah, we wasn't happy with our performance. We got an early goal, but we didn't feel like we controlled the game well enough in terms of our standards. It was a bit lackadaisical, a bit slow for our pace, and yeah, that's what we need to do on Saturday and going forward is keep that tempo, keep that intensity. We'll be alright.
Obviously, there's a 7-game unbeaten run before that. How disappointing was it to kind of end? Because, like the gaffer said, you didn't really see it coming last week.
Yeah, it is disappointing because we were on such a good run and we felt so confident going into the game. But these things happen in football. It's how you bounce back from it, and it's a perfect opportunity on Saturday to bounce back.
I was going to say, is it more important of how we respond this Saturday? Now it's out of the way, start a new run again, basically.
Yeah, I mean, we start a new run, get a lot more wins, and kind of stamp ourselves in this league and start to pull away from the pack. And we've got every confidence that we'll do that.
Very tight up there at the minute, and we're playing a lot of the teams around us in the coming weeks. It'd be a defining month, really, isn't it?
Yeah, every week's important, every month's important, every game's important. So we'll just concentrate on ourselves, concentrate on the upcoming game, and take it game by game, and make sure we just win that next game.
The upcoming game is Chorley. They're up there. I think they were top for quite a while. They dropped off. I think they're 8th now. A team up there, but another tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, Chorley are very experienced in this league. They've applied themselves really well. They've always been a tough team to play against, and it'll be no different on Saturday. I'm sure they'll give it the all on Saturday, like we will, and it'll be a good game to watch.
For you then, back in the side, getting a consistent run now, you must be enjoying the last few weeks.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the past couple of weeks. Felt like I put in some decent performances, but for me it's about keeping that consistency and keeping myself in the team and in the starting 11 and show everybody what I can do.
How frustrating was the early part of the season then, really?
Yeah, stop-start really. It's hard to get that consistency, but hopefully now I'm starting to do that.
Obviously you had to break your way in as well, you had to bide your time. How patient have you had to be and work hard on the training pitch as well? Yeah,
exactly that. It's about patience and kind of working hard. We've got a squad full of talented players, some great players in there, so you kind of need to be on your game all the time, every day, in training and in games.
And now it's your shirt, you just want to keep it, I guess.
That's what it's about, yeah, keeping your shirt. But that kind of healthy competition kind of pushes everybody else. So I've got somebody breathing up my neck wanting that shirt, and it kind of pushes me to do better.
How do you think you got on when you've played in recent weeks?
Yeah, I think I've been all right. I think the standout one really was the Kings Lynn game. I think everybody enjoyed that game. It was an amazing first half of football. But that's our standards now. That's what people expect of us, and we need to keep those standards and play hard like every week.
I suppose that was probably the more surprising thing about last weekend, wasn't it? We set the bar and didn't meet it, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it is now. We've set our standards at that Kings Lynn game, and we need to match that. In
terms of moving forward, very tight up there. You've got experience of winning this league. What does it take for us to get to that, obviously, first place?
Yeah, I think for me it will be kind of being able to bounce back from those disappointments, getting those run of games, and having a disappointing result or performance. It's about bouncing back on that next one, because promotion teams or title winning teams, they don't stay down for very long. We've got a perfect opportunity on Saturday to bounce back.
When you were at Fylde, how many similarities do you see from this season so far as your season when you won the league then?
A lot of similarities, a lot. In that Fylde team we had some amazing players, and in this team we've got some amazing players. And yeah, not much different at all. So if we can get that consistency, sort of pull away from the pack and get those performances in, yeah, Yeah, very confident.
Use the word consistency there. Use it for yourself as well. It is about the team that is most consistent that goes on and wins this league, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You know, that's what it's all about. On Saturday, we've got a perfect opportunity to start a new run, get those running games in, and just really stamp ourselves in this league.
And often when we've played the teams in and around us, we've done really well this season, and we know that other teams raise our game, but we do the same against the teams around us, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, people who play us will give that extra 1%, give that extra 2% because they're playing us. We need to be ready for that. We need to be able to not just match that, but give more to win games.